I belong to you. I belong to you. Do just what you want. You're the one I trust. And I always be around when I need some loving, baby.
Hello kings and queens, welcome back to the Queendom of Creativity. This nail set was purchased on Amazon. I paid $8.99 for this set, so I will start by sharing what comes in this set. So this set comes with a variety of nails, which I will show a little bit more later. It also comes with a two-sided nail file. The blue side is a little bit more coarse than the pink side. Also, this video is not sponsored, but everything will be linked down below for your convenience. So, the nail set also comes with adhesive tabs. This is what will make the nails to be pressed on, and you just rub the two sheets together and it opens right up to reveal the adhesive tab. Each adhesive tab has another smaller tab to help you remove the adhesive tab. I myself do not like these. I'm not a fan of them, so I will be using glue for this video, just a disclaimer, but I will still show you how you can use these. Alrighty, so now that I have the adhesive tab removed, you'll notice that it has several ridges and grooves on it. This is supposed to help the adhesive tab adhere a little bit better to the grooves of your nail. If you notice, your nail is not completely flat and smooth, but more so arched and curved. As you're about to notice, these nail tabs still did not work well for me. They honestly remind me of those sticky things we would throw at the wall as kids, and it just sucked. I still use these though for something else, so they're not a complete waste. If you're interested, I'll go ahead and show you what I use them for. So I actually use this adhesive for cabinets that won't stay closed. I do have to redo it every month or so, but hey, at least I get to use it for something. So for this set of press-on nails, I am going to use a nail glue. You can use any nail glue of your choice, acetone or an acetone-based nail polish remover, alcohol for if your hands get oily. I use alcohol for that reason, cotton rounds, cotton balls, or tissue to apply the acetone or alcohol. I'm also going to use a fingernail clipper. I didn't show the tweezers, but I used those just in case if there's like any hangnails or anything that I want to get rid of, like cuticles or anything like that. I also use my electronic nail file that I purchased from Amazon as well. I'll link it down below if you're interested. And it does go in opposing directions, and that is useful because it feels more natural to go in one direction on one hand and more natural and like convenient to do the other direction on the other hand. And the reason I actually like to do this before putting on press-on nails is it kind of makes it so that the surface is not so smooth and that it's rough, so it will be more likely to stick and stay for a little bit longer. I actually had to soak these nails off in acetone, so if you really want your press-ons to stay, I would definitely recommend not skipping this step. I also want to mention the convenience of these nails really quick. So I actually did them after getting ready for an appointment that I had, and for $8.99 plus the convenience, this is why I love press-on nails. And a really important tip as far as filing your nail, you never want to overfile the surface of the nail just because we don't want a temporary aesthetic to leave lasting effects, negative effects at that, on the body. So once you've got it filed down just enough to slightly roughen the surface where it's not smooth, you've gotten all your hangnails taken care of and any excess cuticle, that's when I'm going to go in with either acetone or alcohol just to get off that excess nail dust. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and use acetone. It is the perfect base before applying our nail glue and our nails. Okay, so I am using the nail glue, believe it or not, the exact same nail glue that I used on my Kiss French manicure set on my channel that was filmed probably a year ago. The other one from Clutch, I just couldn't get it open, so I ended up using the Kiss nail glue. And even after a year, I love this nail glue. It worked like a gem. It almost worked too good. It still opened with ease and hadn't dried out a bit. And if you're curious about this nail glue, I'll link the video that I'm referring to up above as well as below. It's only a 5-minute video and it has all the information on the nail set and the nail glue. But enough about the nail glue. To apply it, you just want to take it and trace it all over the nail. As you can see, it's pretty hard to squeeze out. That is the only caveat about this nail glue. But yeah, you just want to take it and trace it all over the nail and then do one nice dollop right in the middle. This is actually the easiest part, is applying the glue. Now comes the interesting part, applying the nail. So I actually have 2 methods to apply the nail after the glue. One is just to kind of apply the nail going towards the cuticle and then apply pressure and count to about 30 to 45 seconds. And what you're looking to feel while doing this is not only the glue hardening under your pressure, but you're also looking to feel the air as well as excess glue kind of ooze out from the side of the nail. And once that side glue is usually hard, that's when I know that the glue underneath the nail is usually dry as well. From there, I'll go ahead and clean up that excess glue that came out from the sides and on the top that is on the skin, because if you let it harden, it can get really uncomfortable. And you guys, look how stunning these nails are. I did not expect these to be so beautiful, being $8.99 and coming from Amazon, but the jewels on these and the way they sparkled, it just did something for me. Not to mention the variety that comes with this set. I was able to do a different design on each nail, but keep in mind this may vary from person to person, because the nail that they actually had on the middle finger on the Amazon site is the one that I ended up putting on my thumb. So that is something to keep in mind. But for the second method to applying the nails, almost going to be the same as the first one. You want to trace the glue around the whole nail and then apply a nice dollop right smack dab in the middle. This is my favorite method to applying the nails. So what you're going to do, you're going to press the nail down and just wiggle it into place. And you'll notice that even faster this time, the glue and the excess air starts coming out almost right away. And you'll notice that even more glue and air comes out than from the first time. At this point, it's okay to go ahead and wipe off that excess glue while it's still wet so that it doesn't irritate your skin. You don't have to press down for as long. I still do reinforce just like a smidge, but it doesn't need too much at this point. Now, I wanted to cover all the points just in case there's any newbies watching my channel. Let's just say you mess up and as you're applying the nail, it kind of comes off. So what happens is you end up removing some of the glue when this happens. So all I would do at this point is just apply a little more glue in the center or around the whole nail if need be, and just go back in and try again. At this point, you could go ahead and apply cuticle oil and or lotion for that aesthetic. However, I don't like to apply lotion or any type of oil for at least 10 minutes after I do my press-ons, just for extra security. Here, I'm just going back and cleaning up any excess. And at this point, we are all done. I did not want to keep you guys past 10 minutes for this video, but I did just want to close out saying, shout out to you if you made it this far. Thank you so much for watching. I love and appreciate all you beautiful kings and queens. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing to my channel and liking the video if you enjoyed my content. It is completely free, and just think, one small act of kindness can make someone's day. I see all the progress here on my channel, even your engagement up to this point. Not specifically who, but I can see it and I do appreciate it. But I don't want to nag too much about that. I know that's annoying. Here is how the nails actually held up. The nails themselves held up really good. The whole time that I wore them, none of them came off. However, I did lose jewels really easily. I lost some in the shower. I lost some at other times. The spot on the nail where the jewel was sitting became really sharp, and for me, when I get in the shower, I don't play around. And sometimes I forget I have nails on. People, if you ever wonder if people scratch themselves with these nails, the first time that I scratched my downstairs, these had to get cut off. So they would have lasted longer if I would have allowed them to, but The only other comment I have was that the nail clack wasn't as satisfying, if you know what I mean, because these are not actually acrylic, but it's not a big deal. But the Uninterrupted Nail ASMR is coming up right now if you're interested. And as always, I hope you all have a blessed day.